Hello, beautiful souls. Do higher realms have the depth of emotions that we do? Well, every soul, every realm, every dimension, every universe has its own special flavor. But it was so interesting often when I channel higher realms, it's like it feels like they're very serious. And I have had beings like Arcturians say we're very focused. But it was super interesting. I filmed something the other day and then I sped up my video footage because I just wanted to get to the end to make sure I had actually edited it to put it together. And I was talking so fast, I was like, but then it sounded very robotic, and it didn't feel like it had emotions because I had sped up and I was going so fast. And I thought, this is interesting because the higher realms are oscillating, so they're vibrating at a frequency, so a frequency bandwidth. They're like up here going, so it almost can sound not monotone, but kind of not robotic, but kind of like emotionless. Whereas we're like on a slower, denser oscillation, so our vibration is like, so when you talk to somebody in this reality on Earth, the third dimension, fourth dimension, fifth dimension reality, we're kind of like, we're oscillating and vibrating at a similar frequency. But the higher realms are going, they're so fast that you probably wouldn't pick up on their emotion as much unless you are there, literally going at the speed that they're going. I don't think we can even feel their depth of emotion, because I always thought, wow, humans are the ones with the deeper emotions, like we feel so much. And I think we do, but I think the higher realms definitely feel emotions, but I don't think they get stuck in their emotions. And I don't think if they were in the lower emotions, I think they would easily be able to just manifest their way out of it, like shift into that dimensional space or timeline where they have moved out of it. So yeah, a lot of beings I feel like there are a lot of beings that don't have the depth of perception of emotions like we do. There are some beings that are a little bit more, they've got their own their consciousness what they've come into is not quite as emotional as what humans have. But I think we probably don't understand their depth of emotion until we are actually in their reality. I think every kind of reality bubble has a different setup, like of emotions. So like the humans have been like, this is their depth of emotion that they are going to have, and that has evolved over time. And then this certain being is going to just have this limiting emotional scale. These beings are going to have this emotion scale. And I think as you expand your awareness again and merge with higher consciousness, you probably don't have that level. Like, it's a different level of emotion because you don't have the fear, the limitations, because when you're an all-knowing being that knows, there's like 100 trillion% knowing that you are the universe, you are source energy, you are the God spark. That knowing doesn't create fear, it doesn't create limitation, it doesn't create anger or judgment or any of those lower emotional scale perceptions, because yeah, I think when you're all knowing, it's such a different emotional scale. I think if you want to, you could dip your toes in the fear energy, but it would be so, like it would just be so yuck for a higher vibrational being to even have the thought of something fear-based or something negative. I don't even think they could. Like there's some beings I've heard that because their trajectory and momentum has been so positive for so long that it's very hard to even manifest anything negative. Like even to think about something negative, they can't. Like it's not their default system. I feel like our default system for humans is can be go to the negative because that's what we've been taught. But for other beings out there in the universe and beyond, their default system would be really positive. So they manifest positively faster. They don't have the limitations. So they just keep going on such a positive trajectory because the next generations have been taught only how to do things really well, how to just think about solutions rather than problems, how to really create the life of their dreams. I'm sorry, my little pussycat keeps meowing. Do you guys mind if I let him in? Seriously, it's distractions around here. Hang on one moment, guys. Oh, hang on one moment. What are you doing? I think he wants to come to, he likes to come to bed. He wants to come to bed. Say hi. You going to say hi to everybody? Every time I try and do something, it's either kids or cats. Hey, Ziggy. He likes to climb up in the cupboard and go to bed. So, yeah, so I find, I think we're like magical unicorns because we do have these a range of emotions. Like our emotional scale is just so, wow, the depth of the emotions we have is not just black or white. It's just like gray, blue, like red, pink. We just have so many levels of emotions and it makes us quite special. But yeah, it was interesting that I did see myself when I sped up my video, I did sound robotic and emotionless. And I thought maybe that's sometimes when I channel the higher realms, maybe that's why they seem so serious and so focused. But it's because when they're oscillating in a high frequency vibration, they're going so fast that you don't pick up on that level of emotion. And I think they're just so, it's like they're our future selves. They're not our future selves, but it would be like, this is what we would be like in the future. So I think they have been through so much with their evolution that they've let go of the drama, the negativity, the things that don't serve them, the limiting beliefs. They know who they are. Sorry, Ziggy. I don't know what Ziggy's doing out there. He's knocking something over. I tell you, this is what happens on Earth. It's just like non-stop distractions. And you just got to laugh with it. You got to have fun with it. You got to play with it. Because when you overthink it all, you can go crazy. But just really start to enjoy your depth of emotions. You don't have to become your emotions, but just enjoy being on Earth and having that experience of the emotions. And you can work on letting go of the old emotions, the old negative areas that really aren't serving you anymore. And try and get to a level of neutrality in the quantum 0 point. And then the 0 point can become your default system. So then the default system, you have like a clear space to focus more on positive things rather than your default system just going straight to a negative emotion. So if you keep finding appreciation and gratitude during your day, just keep going, then it really becomes set in stone of that you've rewired your neurological pathways to create higher emotions, better emotions, better feelings. Not better, the higher realms never like to say that it's better because they love everything. They love the negative, but they're not here, are they? They don't have to deal with the negative. That's what I tell them. Like, you're not actually physically here. You're not having to deal with the negative emotions that can drive you crazy. But yeah, if you keep trying, keep practicing, keep resetting, each day is another opportunity to keep going. Reset. Value the beauty in your negative emotions, but don't become the negative emotions. Just kind of feel it in an interesting way. Okay, that is interesting that I'm feeling kind of negative, and that's okay to feel negative, and I feel a bit angry, that's okay. And what could I do to shift that? Like, is it really negative, or is that just something that I can't be bothered with, or is that a limiting belief? Just really tune into your higher self to see what is going to support you with that emotion, with that journey. And just don't become the negative. That's not you, who you truly are. That's just the system that has been set up in place to make you feel like you're on a lower vibrational scale. But it's time to shift out of that old energy, release the old drama, and really become these true, beautiful beings that we are here to be. The potential within us is amazing. And the higher realms, they are saying, yes, we have emotions, and our emotion for you is sending so much excitement, high frequency, vibrational, loving energy and compassion for you all. And they want us to do well. So let's do this. We got this. Sending good vibes your way. Thank you. I am Jozee from Lilyleaf 11. Thanks for allowing Ziggy, my Bengal crazy cat, to join in and interrupt today. Earth always has interruptions, doesn't it? That's why you just got to flow with Earth. Does it ever go smoothly on Earth? It can. Okay, it can. It can go smoothly. Let's do this, people. Higher realms, higher dimensions. We got this. All right. Sending peace, love, and good vibes straight to you from my divine light, hitting your divine light. We are part of the oneness, and we have got this. All right. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye.